Here in Palm Beach County, the Jewish population has exploded in recent years. In addition to a sizable older population, the number of younger families has also expanded and are now calling places like Boynton Beach and Boca Raton home. The population of Palm Beach County, just north of Miami, stands at about 1.5 million people. The U.S. Census Bureau says the population rose nearly 4% between 2010 and 2013. Despite having an insignificant Jewish population as recently as the 1970s, in some parts of this area now, more than 50% of households are Jewish. Traditionally, this part of the U.S. has been a haven for retirees from larger Jewish communities, but much of the recent growth can be attributed to younger Jewish families. Matt Levin is president and CEO of the Jewish Federation of South Palm Beach County.
You're starting to see, especially in our own community here in South Palm Beach County, the indigenous community, the community that's living here, working here, raising their families, building a life here, really beginning to take their role and their place within the Jewish communal structure, getting involved in synagogue boards, agency boards, federation boards, and being part of the true fabric of Jewish life.
Among them, the Drowes family who live in Boca Raton. According to the Jewish Federations of North America, they represent a trend in Palm Beach County. Brian and Joanna Drowes' children, aged 2 and 3, are part of a Jewish population under the age of 17 that's more than doubled in some parts over the last decade.
And it's really an advantage for us and for our children, because with all of those families come opportunities for things to do with your children and ways to engage them in the Jewish community and different activities that they can be involved with. So I think that's part of what draws people to this area, is that there's already so much here to enjoy and take advantage of.
Brian Drowes believes South Florida's become a model for how Jewish communities worldwide can better integrate young people.
It seems to me that the Jewish community nationally, globally, is realizing that they're reaching out to young families and families of young children is the best way to ensure continuity among the Jewish people. And I think we're seeing that in practice locally.
But Brian and Joanna Drowes say the growth in the Jewish population of South Florida is having negative consequences too.
There's a sense of complacency. There's a sense of being Jewish by location or association, and not as much of a desire to dive in and really immerse yourself in the culture and the community.
As the Jewish population of Palm Beach County continues to grow, so do the number of services catering to the Jewish community, from schools to synagogues to community centers. And it's a trend that demographers see continuing into the future. Steve Mort for JN1 in Boca Raton, Florida.